Good morning, everybody. What I'm here today, what I'm seeing the website, it is something is very, very painful. Something is very, very sad. What I'm seeing in Africa with African people, and what I see in America, what I see in Europe, part of the coronavirus. Something is very, very sad to look at African people. So what we have to talking about, we ask the Chinese government, they must be careful. They must be careful, and they have to try to keep the truth. To keep the truth is good for everyone. Chinese, African, whatever you are, the truth and freedom is good if everyone needs it. So I see the Chinese government, they treat the African people very, very bad way in China. That is not nobody appreciate. We don't appreciate it. And the second thing is the government of the Chinese. They have a lot of interest about in Africa. They doing a lot of things in Africa because of their interests. But they know one day this world is going to be finished, and then everywhere we have a problem, and we're going to finish in Africa. They're going there, they buy African land, they're doing the construction, they buy, they corrupt their leaders because of their intelligence. But me, I have a problem in this moment with African leaders. We have a leader, I don't know what I've been talking about, we are leader. We are leader, they make you feel pain. We are leaders, they make you feel very, very sad. We are leader, they don't have no dignity. They don't have no respect. They don't have no intelligence to be a leader. That's why Africa fall down. Every time African fall down, and Africa fall down. And the one problem is happen if in the Gambia, they take off the Yaya Jammeh. Yaya Jammeh have a problem with all European people. Yaya Jammeh have a truth to see, to do it like a leader. They take away with him because they don't want to see the truth. And what has happened now in the Chinese country, if Yaya Jammeh is in the Gambia, Yaya Jammeh defend all Africa because it gives them energy. Show them in him is the leader. Show them these people, they cannot do this kind of fucked up situation. Bring them African people. So when you see lack of the dignity, lack of the to grow, whatever you are, you must be grow. Nigerian people, they're doing always something is not fair. They don't have no dignity. This is a big mistake. If you lose your dignity, to live this world is not have no sense because you don't have a dignity. If you live this world to be a suffer, to be a suffer really, to be a suffer without no future, you're gonna have your future. It's better you die because of you going to be suffer. You make it suffer even other people because of your sufferness. So in this moment, this world, if you live, you have to know die or survive. Two things, black or white. So African people, they don't think about this anymore. We are leader, they don't help us. We are African leader, they talk about ambassadors, they talk about the president, they talk about the journalists, they talk about the rich people. They don't care about the African people. Everybody go out in Africa, they forget about Africa, they forget about themselves. They don't forget about the truth. They live in this enjoyment situation, and this situation is not makes no sense because life is very important to live nice way. To live with the strong, to live with your dignity, to live with your capacity. Hungry, you hungry. Out of the hungry, what is there? Die. If you don't have no food, you go and die. You know how many millions of people go and die in this moment? So what I'm talking about, we are leader in Africa. They have to wake up immediately. Open their eyes. Close all this business with the Chinese people. To close all the business with the Chinese people, because Chinese, they are motherfuckers. The Chinese, they don't respect no one. The Chinese look their all their interests. The Chinese people, they don't care about the black people. It's not even before. It's never going to happen now. So when you look at about the past, the Chinese never have an interest with African people. Why African people, they think the Chinese, they have an interest with them? It's not like that. It's not like that. They block all diplomatic passport. The African people, they have a diplomatic passport. They block it. Do you think this is not war? This is war. This is civil war. This is the third world war, bro. And this is the moment the African leaders, they must open their mouth. They live in the big chair. They go and they stand their feet. They defend African people in everywhere in the world. It must be like that. Because me, I don't trust no African leaders. I swear my body more, if I'm being African leader today, my mentality is this: I'm going to do something. Because I know what is these people they think about now. I know what is these people they want to do. I know how I defended African people. This is not, it's not fair to live the way I